Jalen Sherrod hitting a rare three, just the second made three she's had in the corner. She gonna do it again? How about it? 2 for 2 from three-point range.
There's a flurry of plays by Jalen Sherrod as the Buffaloes were down 14 early, but came back to win by 22 over Northern Colorado after a 16-day break. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Buffalo Stampede. Voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. This young lady had a big part of that as well. KINDYLL, WETTA, Buffs get the nice victory. Slow start. You've been off for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Does that cause a slow start? What happens?
I don't think it causes a slow start. Maybe we'll blame it on that, but yeah. We're going to have to fix that before Utah, for sure.
Yeah, 16 days off. That's a long time. For a team, by the way, that's number 8 in the country, now 10-1 of the season.
Yep.
What'd you guys do during your 2 weeks off?
We relaxed for a little bit, which was nice, and then we got right back to it, did a lot of conditioning, running. Toriano loves to run us, and worked on being sharp and crisp.
I was going to say, do you concern yourself with losing your sharpness? Because you guys have been playing some great basketball prior to that break.
Yeah, I think absolutely. That's what we were focused on, is just making sure that we're having high-intensity practices and trying to resemble a game situation to the best of our ability, having not played a game in so long.
All right, you're down 14-0, shockingly.
Yes.
Take us to the bench. What's Coach J.R. Payne and Coach T talking about it?
Yeah. They're frustrated, for sure.
No panic, though.
No panic, frustration. But even being down that much, I think we all know that we're eventually going to figure it out and resort to playing great defense and figure out how we're going to spark our offense.
And then the Buffs go on a 13-0 run by the half, and I think it was 32-8 or something by the middle of the third quarter. And so you kind of found a rhythm at that point, correct?
Yeah, definitely. It was our defense. We started getting steals and fast breaks and getting it down low to Nettie. And once we get her going, there's pretty much no stopping her. And so that's great. And yeah, just kind of go from there and slowly worked our way back up to tied and then to leading.
Last year, going to the Sweet 16, all right, that's great stuff, right? Made a heck of a run. You knew this was going to be a talented team. Did you expect this level of play from the squad?
I think absolutely. We had a great year last year, and we come back and we just want to continue to get better in every area, and I feel like we're all gelling really well together in our offense, which has been a struggle in the past, and so just knowing like where each other is going to be and growing our chemistry in that sense.
Again, the Buffaloes with a 22-point win over Northern Colorado. They're 10-1 of the campaign, and afterward on television, we heard from Aaron Vonleh. Presented by Coors Light. Coors Light, mountain cold refreshment made to chill. Celebrate responsibly.
How about Aaron Vonleh? I just asked you if there's any more blocks in the tank. Career day today, 5 blocks for you, added to your 14 points. I guess just tell me about the fight your team had, because it was a battle in the first half against the Bears that came out tough.
Yeah, I think just because we had 2 weeks off with no games, we kind of wanted to come in and make a statement going into Christmas break. So I think we just did a good job of executing. It was pretty close in the first half, but I think we just did a good job of not giving up and coming back stronger in the second half.
You're one of the top post players in the Pac-12, and what I'm most impressed with by your game is the work that gets done early. So by the time you do get the ball in your hands, it's easy. You only have to take one dribble, and then you're making a lay-in. What's been some focuses for you this season?
Yeah, I think working with Coach T in practice, everything is about positioning, just, not working smarter, not harder. He says that a lot, kind of just knowing when to post up, not to waste any energy. I think we do a good job of that as a post group.
There's Aaron Vonleh. The Buffs win by 22 over Northern Colorado, improving to 10-1. We continue with the Buffaloes guard here for a couple of minutes. KINDYLL, WETTA. The way you're playing right now, you're junior. You've been around for a little while. You like the way your game's kind of unfolding?
I do. I came in here and only wanted to pass the ball, but the coaches told me I can't do that. So I've been trying to score a little bit more, and I feel like I'm good where I'm at right now.
Wait a minute. That's not the way high school basketball players, when you're a great player like you were, they want to score all the time.
Not really. I was always more assist defense, and that's kind of what I brought here. So that's just who I am and the kind of player I am.
Yeah, most of the time they talk about having to pull back the reins on somebody. You really had to kind of push.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Yeah. Definitely. Not the hard work. I'll always work hard, but scoring, I got to shoot the basketball.
Was it always going to be Colorado? You're a very good player here in the state of Colorado.
Yeah, my mom actually went to CU as well, play basketball here. Yep. And I wouldn't say it was always going to be Colorado, but when I came up for my official and met the coaching staff, I knew right away this is where I wanted to be.
Yeah. Yeah, you're close to home. Exactly. You got the family here.
Yep, they sit right over here in this section. Got to see them every game. I love it.
I always have a great cheering section. What are the Christmas plans now for you and the team?
Let's see. Lots of people are going home, just spend time with family, see, friends and family before we go on our 3-month crazy basketball spree with Pac-12s. And then end of season tournaments.
You've played some big games, obviously. LSU earlier this year, some big
Yeah.
games during non-conference. But now you know it's going to get real because
Yes.
the Pac-12 is stupidly talented right now, isn't it?
Absolutely, you know, and we're coming back playing Utah, who's going to be probably
Yep.
a top 10 team at that point, and so just really dialing in and locking in and making sure that we're ready to play a great team every single weekend, not once or twice in a few months, but every single weekend.
What do you want for Christmas?
Oh my gosh, to go home and relax and not think about basketball for a minute.
That we can give her for about 2.5 days. And you got to get back here, all right?
Yeah,
Hey,
okay,
nice
fair.
job.
Yeah,
All
thank you.
KINDYLL WETTA, junior guard for the Buffaloes. They improved to 10-1 with a 22-point win over Northern Colorado. Up next here at the Stampede, we're talking men's basketball.